Welcome back to God Kills. So I previously said I was going to share a little bit more of like what goes on in my life. And yeah, I had this crazy encounter. I felt like I wanted to share a little bit of story time of what's happening and be authentic with you guys, because I don't know, kind of a cool thing just happened. So yeah, I was in church today, and while we were starting the sermon, we were praying, and then I got this like vision, and throughout the sermon it was like kept reminding, my heart started pounding, and then eventually I was like, okay, well, God, if this is from you, then give me, make it clear, make it easy for me to go up, like give a sign. And then right after I'd said that, the pastor mentioned something that was like spot on, exactly that correlated to the vision that I had, right? So I'm like, okay, great. So this like pounding went to like a super nice calmness, that like, okay, I don't need to worry, it's not for me, yada yada, but let's take action and listen to the Holy Spirit when he speaks. Yeah, crazy. So then I go up and share this vision, and I mean, I haven't really done this before. Fairly new in the church I'm at as well, and like, yeah, you don't want it to have anything to do with yourself, and you don't want people to think, oh, hey, look at this guy, who does he think he is, this. So, but I did feel like confirmation that, yeah, I should share this. So I shared it, and then nothing more. And I was going into detail when I was explaining, because I think, like, I believe if God has a message for someone, then he can speak clearly and it's not going to be vague, But so I share this, I sit down afterwards, and yeah, moves on. And now afterwards I'm out here walking, and then I run into a guy from church, and like out in the woods, like there's nobody here. So only like a few hours after church, and we run into each other. Coincidence. And he explains to me, oh yeah, when you came today, there was a girl that was there, that I was with, and she was a former student of mine. Yeah, and I mean, she's not really been to church before and stuff, but yeah, she was like, when I was explaining this, she leaned over to him and said, yeah, I dreamt something very similar to this tonight. So he just explained that to me like 5 minutes ago, and we're just out here in the woods. I mean, it's just so cool. Like, I'm not the guy who's gonna put limits on what's possible, when the man upstairs starts doing his thing. But it's just like small little confirmation. And then, I mean, that I run into this guy, and he had gotten like trust from this person because he had been a teacher of hers before, and yeah, it's just so cool. And I mean, like, yeah, I'm just crazy happy. And I mean, yeah, I think God can really speak to anyone. It's just a little mini sermon here, but I mean, there's nothing I could have done in terms of trying to be good enough to be able to deserve the love of God, right? And he used broken people. You can read about it all in the Bible, and he uses the people that people last expect to be used. And I mean, if I was basing it on the things I've done in my life, things that I regret, then I wouldn't deserve to have God talk to me and him talk to another person through me, but by the mercy of Jesus, who died and rose again and died for my sins regardless of what I've done, he used me, and it's so sick. I mean, like, I've gotten such a transformation of my life, and like my life today is just like so different from my life 1 or 2 years ago. So yeah, I just feel like I gotta be authentic with you guys, and you believe what you want to believe. If you think that I'm lying, then think so. But cool stuff, really cool. That was a little bit of a walk with me, documenting what just happened, and all praise to God. Jesus is King. He's the way, the truth, and the light, and there is no darkness in him. So if you ever seek him, you will not be disappointed. His thoughts are higher than yours, higher than mine. So listen to him when he speaks, and know that you are loved, you are worthy, and you can change. You have a free will, but God is the same, and he always loves us. So yeah, God bless you guys, maybe this is a little bit of a different kind of video than what's used to coming up here on God Kills. Get off the couch, you lazy follower of Jesus. Am I right? Okay, see ya.